you still shall not pass.
Boy.
Listen.
No way.
Oh.
Keep up with me in this mode?
What'd you think, bro? Oh. Damn.
What is that punch? Man, it's powerful.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all,
Hey y'all.
hey y'all, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naruto where we're
Oh shit!
What?
No way! Hey, Kage!
Oh shit!
So the daytime was just a front for the nighttime assault?
Damn.
Crazy.
It's a big big attack for just a distraction, I guess.
The enemy's disguising themselves as allies.
That means you could be an enemy too. We can't trust anyone.
What is going on here? There's confusion spreading everywhere in the Allied ranks.
It's Killer Bee's brother, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they went after them.
Why'd you say oh?
Dude, that's.
Hey, get your eyes up here now. Have some respect for the Hokage.
Oh no, bro. I'm just shocked, that's all. I promise you I meant no offense.
Damn, bro. He's just like me.
Definitely a mix.
I have to stop you. You will not pass.
Listen, bro, please. You gotta let Naruto go free. This is a personal plea. I can vouch for him. That I can guarantee.
Enough. Silence. We're fighting to protect you both. If you're captured...
The enemy will complete their jutsu, and the world will end. Iruka-sensei told us.
So why are you doing this? Are you both fools?
Damn.
It's because they're protecting us. I can't stand that people are dying for me. So what if we do manage to win this war, and only I'm left? It just isn't worth it.
Damn.
I don't want that.
But it would be better than the whole world ending. That's the reason why people are prepared to sacrifice themselves to protect you.
Damn.
Can't sit here doing nothing. Not when I'm unharmed. The people are out there fighting for me. That's not the kind of person I am. I can't. Besides,
Enough. You still shall not pass.
Boy.
listen.
No way.
Oh.
Keep up with me in this mode?
What'd you think, bro? Oh. Damn.
What is that punch? Man, it's powerful. Gotta avoid a direct hit.
Raikage for you, buddy.
What do you think? You're fighting bums now, Naruto? Come on.
Granny Tsunade, you understand, don't you? I can stop this war. I know it. Let me go.
I'm a part of the Allied Shinobi forces now, Naruto. And the orders I've been given are to stop you. Even though I'm Hokage, I still can't act independently on this matter.
Damn. She had to be a bureaucrat.
I understand the position that you're in, Granny. So, I'll force my way out. Faster this time.
Hey, yo! What's going on?
How's this?
Oh. Still keeping up, bro.
You're fast, old man Raikage.
Ninetales' chakra mode is able to match the Raikage's speed. That's just incredible.
There's no shinobi who's faster than I am. Not since the fourth Hokage died.
Damn.
Wait, you knew my dad?
Yes, we exchanged blows many times.
Oh.
I found him to be a noble man. A finer shinobi never lived. Why is he not here to help? Because he underestimated the tailed beasts. You are his son. Have you learned nothing from his sacrifice?
Oh.
You continue to talk of uncertain outcomes.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
What? Just stop it. Don't talk about my father.
Damn.
You're wrong. The fourth Hokage did not fail that day.
If you continue to insist on going, I will kill you right here and now.
What? No! Raikage!
That will at least buy us a little time until the Ninetales is revived. And then our enemy will be forced to delay his plan. Looks like you want to die.
Oh.
Oh my god. Are you crazy? Oh.
Hey, what is this?
He stopped him.
You killed him as the same as killing me and the Eight Tails. You see why? If we die, the enemy's plans would also go awry. To let Naruto go to the battlefield of my life, I'd gladly yield.
Damn.
Octopops.
Raikage! You can't make arbitrary decisions without the other Allied leaders!
My duty to the Allied Shinobi forces is to ensure victory in this war, and I'll do anything to achieve that.
Then like the A-Tail said, why target Naruto over him?
If push comes to shove, then I'm prepared to kill anyone, even my own younger brother.
Yo!
But if I have to choose, then the one I pick is Naruto. Bee is the Jinchuriki who can control his tail beast power, which makes him a stronger military asset. Now let go, Bee.
No way. Fool. You fool.
Listen to me. You Jinchuriki can't just run around doing whatever you please. You belong to your nation and to your village. You maintain the balance of power for your people. Just tell me why. Why are you defending this boy, Bee?
We're bumping fists. You gotta understand. Can't you read what's in my soul? My brother.
Okay, listen up, all of you. Only one of you can prove worthy of inheriting the title of B. A here is a candidate to be named as the next Raikage. You all know that here in the Hidden Cloud, each Raikage is assigned a tag team partner. Someone who will
damn, he's
draw
much
the
older.
Raikage's full power. And to be B is to be the bodyguard of the Raikage. We'll test your compatibility with A one by one. The double lariat will only work correctly if equal strength is applied from both sides. If one side is too strong or too weak, the head will only bend. First, bump fists with A to determine how much power you should use. Then you'll test out your double lariat on the dummy. Next!
Yes, sir!
Next!
Yes, sir.
Next!
Yes, sir!
It appears that we won't find anyone this time either.
If he had any siblings, we wouldn't have to go through all this over and over again.
Next!
Hey.
Wait! Look, Lord Raikage.
Seems we may have found one.
Oh wait, they're not actually biologically.
No, they're not. They're not actually. They're not biological brothers.
Oh, I thought so. They would look alike.
You did have an odd one.
They just pick people that were the same race.
Nah, bro. You saw the test.
Bro.
We two are brothers from this day on.
Oh, dude,
Nice to know
I
you,
thought they were acting.
Let's do it, B.
Show you know the plan by bumping fists, man. Okay, bro? Yeah!
Yeah, heat up now. You can't keep up with me if you don't get bigger and stronger.
He's a good shinobi. He's got talent too.
Oh,
Not
that was
really
the
as a
other,
rapper. You know what I'm talking about?
the other Jinchuriki,
Yes, I agree.
the previous one.
He'll probably be next. The Jinchuriki of the Eight Tails after me.
Oh,
Have
good
you
call.
heard for sure if that's going to be the Elder's decision?
No. No one said anything.
As your cousin, I
But
think...
come on, you've kept the Eight Tails under control up until this point,
Just
so...
listen to me! Only a Jinchuriki would understand. Even your close friends look at you differently after the process. Well, they might believe that they're treating you the same, but they're not really. Have you achieved compatibility? If you walk through life with the shadow of your death, it fills your whole mind, day in and day out, until you become so consumed you don't know who or what you are. It feels like someone made a hole in your heart.
Damn.
The tailed beast constantly waits to pounce on that weakened heart and run amok. You live with a constant fear of death. You'd sooner rather just die. Having something that can fill that hole in your heart.
And what is it? That's something.
It can be anything. You'll know it when you find it, because it will keep you strong. So, make sure that B finds it.
Damn.
Another failure. This time 8 people were victims of his rampage.
It's quite an honor to be the Tail Beast host, so now I pay tribute to your sacrifice, no boast. Yeah!
I don't think he'll make it.
Damn.
You brat! How dare you kill my comrades! So you continue to insult me and treat me with contempt?
Let's do it, B.
Okay, you got it, bro.
Hold on. This brat's B? Then that means you two must be the AB combo.
So you must be familiar
Oh my
with our
God.
technique then.
Oh shit. No.
The double lariat!
Dude, imagine you getting beheaded by two homies with big arms.
I'm still toning down my strength to match yours. You're going to have to get stronger.
Yeah, I know. I got it. Fool. You fool.
How dare you address your big brother as fool, you fool? This means the Iron Claw for you.
I'm gonna surpass you someday, you'll see. And on that day, I'll be carefree.
The trick to this technique is keeping both our strengths equal. You're going to have to bring yourself up to par.
That sounds ideal to me, and I'll do it too. You'll see. Easy as 1, 2, 3, cause talking down to you is my fantasy.
What the
Such
hell?
delusions will have to wait until you hold your Larry. In a little while, you're going to become a Jinchuriki. Everything is going to change. Your life is going to be very hard.
Oh, no sweat. I kind of figured that might happen. Maybe I'll name the octopus while I do my own rapping. I'll get all 8 tentacles clapping.
Jesus Christ.
Listen up, B. Always tell me everything, you understand me? No secrets, because you're very special to me. You and I are the ultimate tag team.
We better stay on guard and keep an eye on him. Wait! The 8 tails, that be me. The rapping killer be on the scene, so take heed. Yeah! For sure!
Oh shit.
The blonde hair and the teleportation jutsu? That's gotta be the Leech Yellow Flash. We gotta retreat right now, don't you think? So that's it. The one who single-handedly stopped our recovery of the Nine Tails.
And I know you. You're the son of the Hidden Cloud's 3rd Raikage. You're called Unruly A. I've heard that you're quite fast yourself. We can take him, the 2 of us, bro. Fool, you fool! Everyone stay out of this.
Oh shit.
I'll fight him.
Oh.
Smart.
He comes with my top speed.
Oh. Mid. Ooh.
Forgive me, B. You doing all right?
That was nothing. At least for the 8 tails, that be me, the rapping killer bee. You really are quite brave. You overcame being 8 tails Jinchuriki to be your own ninja. You have something very powerful.
Huh. He's more talented than even I am.
I suspect the next time we meet, we'll be fighting as one Kage against
You do?
another.
Yeah.
But if you don't figure out soon what your little brother considers most precious to him, he will be neither a Jinchuriki nor human.
Don't try to fool me with that nonsense. You're not getting away. The teleportation jutsu takes him to the kunai marked with jutsu formulas. I've noted the location of most of them. If I can figure out which one he'll pop up at, I can get him using my top speed.
Anyway, I have my own responsibilities.
Go fly. Now which kunai?
I cannot fail now.
Oh no! A teleportation jutsu formula on the 8 tails tentacle. That's when he did it.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh.
Oh.
I'm prepared for a mutual strike, so shall we stab each other with these fights? You're my enemy. But I'm starting to like you. You've got the moves of the Shinobi killer.
Damn. Fighting the dad to protecting the son. What a crazy turn of events.
Now's my chance.
Oh, damn.
Damn it, that guy is fast. No doubt about it. I'll try again.
They're so fast, I can't track them.
Damn, bro.
Oh, damn.
Do you really think you can defeat me with your lariat?
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no! Octopus!
If you have time to worry, worry about yourself!
Huh.
Now I can get past the Raikage!
Oh, bro. Wow.
Jesus, bro.
Kage, get in here and help me.
Lady Tsunade?
What is she gonna do?
She better. Oh. What's she gonna do?
I won't give up. Don't do it!
Dude, I can't believe Naruto died. Oh.
Oh. No way.
Till the day
like we
that
totally
I
never
become
seen this
Hokage,
before.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, there's no way I'm gonna die.
Rasengan.
Yes.
What's she gonna do? Who's she gonna help? Yeah. See? She always picked the ones.
You'd better have a real good excuse for this course of action.
Since we don't have any idea which way this war will go, let's use all the weapons we've got, including the Jinchuriki. That's why I'll let Naruto pass.
Nice excuse. I mean, nice explanation. Now you're talking. Now that's the Granny Hokage I remember. The one who won't let anyone stop her.
Yeah.
Gaslighting her for a decision. Nice.
Hokage, who's the one that's just making arbitrary decisions now? You're all fools. I already told you your lariat won't work against me.
Oh. Go. Go, Naruto.
Listen, bro. You may be Raikage, but since the beginning, you underestimated my power, fool. You fool.
No one ever expected the third Raikage to die.
Hey, where's my bro? Over there? Over there?
All of a sudden, he just started punching his way out through the wall. There's gonna be a bunch of holes in walls now.
This is where it
Follow them,
started.
and you should be able to find him.
It'll be okay. Just hang in there, bro. From today on, you're the Raikage, yo.
I know that. We're right in the middle of a war. I will protect this village and nation to the very end, as my old man wanted.
Damn.
You will go to Unreikio, the Storm Cloud Ravine, and work on your tail beast bomb. You will not be engaging the enemy.
What? Yo, but my lariat, that's what
I don't need your lariat anymore. Even if the enemy invades, you'll stay in the village and use your long-range tail beast bomb to get them. All right? You are never to leave the village again. Got it?
Damn.
Bee, both you and Naruto are precious Jinchuriki. The two of you are very special to your villages and your nations. And that's the reason why I can't let either of you pass. No matter how powerful you two are, don't forget that the Akatsuki, our enemy, has already taken down and sealed away all the other Jinchuriki.
Just trust me. We ain't gonna lose Naruto and me. And about that, I'll happily give you my personal guarantee.
So be it then. Let's put it to the test. Your lariat against mine. We'll see who's stronger.
Yo.
That sounds ideal to me, and I'll do it too. You'll see. Easy as 1, 2, 3, cause talking down to you is my fantasy.
Boing. Oh.
Oh.
No way.
Damn, bro.
Now he's the Raikage.
Jinchuriki isn't our only power source. We possess something that's even stronger fundamentally.
You know, Bee, you really are very special to me. You and I are the ultimate tag team, after all. You're talking about those words I said to you in front of the waterfall of truth?
You're finally getting it, huh? So you're not a fool, you fool. Preaching truth at you from above is my fantasy. The fantasy is now a reality. Oh, yeah. You're still way too overprotective. You gotta let me go. Don't lose faith in me. You gotta trust in my power, you know? The world is dark and full of pain when you're Jinchuriki. But I learned, you can't give up. You gotta fight free. You gotta find a light that can let yourself see. Tail beasts are not the only source of our power. What we were before them helps us in our weakest hour. Our true selves shine like the sun. They're second to none.
What are these two sons that you and Bee have spoken of?
I'm talking about my mom and my dad.
Your mother and father. You mean the fourth Hokage and Kushina Uzumaki? You're talking about people who died right after you were born. You were merely an infant.
Something must have happened during his training to control the Nine-Tails chakra.
One time, long ago, Dad fought this guy in a mask. And during that battle, he learned two things. The first thing he discovered was that this masked guy was going to try to destroy the future. And the other thing he learned was that the only one who could stop the masked man was me. But only if I had the Nine-Tails power under control.
Masked man, meaning Madara. So that Nine-Tails incident was Madara's doing after all.
And this is why Minato sealed the Nine-Tails inside Naruto but left the key to unlock it. I knew he had to have a reason. Minato never did anything that was unnecessary. He must have concluded that this masked man, Madara, posed an enormous threat to us, all of us, and that only someone with the Nine-Tails power under his control could defeat this enemy. So he chose Naruto.
Minato told you, and he entrusted everything to you, is that it? He knew he wasn't the one fated to be the savior. That so-called savior is now dead. What else could you call that outcome except a failure?
Yeah, you're right. My dad died. Mom, too. He and my mom died protecting the Hidden Leaf from the enemy and the Nine-Tailed Fox. They died protecting me. It only lasted a moment. They gave me something. Both of them gave me the knowledge that what I'm capable of is whatever I believe I could do. They entrusted me to be the savior of the world.
If you take down Naruto to delay our enemy's plans, Madara will definitely take the Nine-Tails next time. And the world will come to an end. Only Naruto can control the Nine-Tails power, just as Minato thought he would. We need to let Naruto go. That way, he can protect the shinobi. I'm going to bet on Naruto.
Stop singing it.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
What about you?
Yo, I got a second her, fool. You fool. Like you always said, I'm a big fool, too. Right now, you need some big fools for us to succeed. Fools who don't care at all how strong or tall the wall. Yeah!
Oh?
Really, bro? Is he still trying to fight him?
Bro's at top speed, no one's faster. I think he's gonna kill Naruto. What a disaster!
Can't let Granny get involved. This is my fight.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Naruto, this ends now.
Way too many people have put their faith in me for me to let them down.
No. What?
Oh.
No, I cannot fail.
Ah, see, I knew it.
I've got my own responsibilities. I cannot fail now.
Damn.
He dodged it. No way. Fool, you fool. He really is.
Just like the yellow flash of the leaf.
Like you
The
just
orange
said,
flash.
If I fail, then I'm not a savior. I cannot fail now. I'm my father's son.
Damn.
My attack was simply a test. I wanted to gauge your abilities and conviction. You're only the second to have ever outrun my fastest punch.
Oh.
So it appears that we have a savior after all.
Damn.
Now go forth.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Damn, bruh.
According to this data, Naruto can sense hostility when in Nine-Tails chakra mode. He'll be able to see through White Zetsu's transformation jutsu.
Of course.
In addition, we can have Naruto create shadow clones to counter White Zetsu on every battlefield at once. But if we delay any longer, then I'm afraid there will be no chance of turning back.
The long night is finally coming to an end.
Oh my god.
They should be able to use their eyes now.
Oh.
We get
6 new pains.
Holy shit.
All Jinchuriki.
Oh.
Just added a little something.
What the frick?
Damn.
new pains with the Sharingan and Rinnegan. Oh my god.
Yo.
That's crazy, man.
I told you, bro. Hey guys, we love how you guys have been interacting with the channel, commenting on the videos, and asking us your thoughts on various matches, as well as just various things about Naruto, the series as a whole. So guys, we're going to answer one of these questions right now. One of the questions you guys brought up is our thoughts on our rankings of the Akatsuki members. Instead of us ranking on which Akatsuki member we think is the strongest or weakest like that, just because that's its own whole series of videos, you know, basically, right?
We can get to it.
We will eventually, but right now though, just because we're on the series, I think it'd be cool to see which is our favorite Akatsuki members from, I think, should we say least favorite to most favorite? Wouldn't that be a good start?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So guys, we're gonna give you our thoughts on our favorite Akatsuki members from least favorite to most favorite. It could be from our design, just our general thoughts on the characters, but yeah, guys, let's begin. Who do you think is the worst member of the Akatsuki then? Like, that's your least favorite member.
I'll be honest.
Most annoying. I think Hidan got really annoying.
Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely agree with you, Alan, just because it's like, he was like a wannabe masochist, emo Joker kind of vibe where he just wanted to laugh and cut himself.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah.
In terms of
his final form was cool though. I did like that.
The black skeleton.
And he's technically not dead. That's also kind of crazy.
He's just underground.
And to be fair, he did provide Shikamaru with one of the greatest get back moments in history in terms of anime. Cool, so I do agree. Like, Hidan was essential for the Akatsuki. Definitely love to hate that guy. But in terms of favorites,
Hedonistic.
I
think it's kind of
It's
funny.
the bottom of the list.
Took it like, oh,
let's just make that thing. Yeah, so definitely Hidan. I would good solid bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Datara and Kakazu.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
For me,
I think Datara got really like.
I mean, he got.
I would go with Datara. Yeah.
I mean, because the thing is with Datara, like he had a great entrance in the show where he beats Gaara. He straight up beats up Gaara with bombs, which is pretty cool, right? But then his fight against Sasuke just proves that like he's a sore loser.
He's a sore loser. The art thing, like
he just wants to beat. He's obsessed with Itachi for no reason, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he got beat by Itachi, but so did everyone else. So just get in line, bro. But, I mean, it is cool that he developed his own way to counter Genjutsu with his eye or whatever.
I just like, the more I kept hearing about art, the more I started to lose my mind. So
art's an explosion.
Yeah.
But between the artists, I definitely think that Sasori is the better artist in terms of the concept of executing that.
Yes. Yeah.
So I would say Datara there, and then Kakazu. At this point now, it's a matter of like who we don't like. No, it's not who you don't like. It's more like we all like these Akatsuki members, but
she really didn't like. His abilities were really cool, but he didn't really.
I mean, it's funny that he ends up killing himself, and Sasuke still doesn't die, so his death becomes useless. So therefore, his whole character arc, where him beating an Uchiha, never happens. So.
His whole purpose was to just get money. That's really it.
Well, it's funny in the
chasing
film,
the bag.
You know how like he was reanimated. Now he's trapped in the show right now. Right? But in the show, that one of the filler parts was where it shows reanimated Datara running into Sasuke, him being so pissed that Sasuke's alive. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's stupid, but yeah. So yeah, there's that. So I would say now, like, I would agree that right now, worst Hidan, second worst is Datara.
And then Kakazu.
Kakazu, yeah. Again, essential for the get back moment, but he's just the way he just doesn't die. And I like how he did use his example for Naruto to overcome with the Rasen Shuriken. That was cool. But him having the multiple hearts that is a cool concept, but it did give me Indiana Jones 2 vibes.
Yeah. Next, I would say
no, Jason, do you agree with Kakazu being third?
Yeah.
I'd say then after that though we get to some of the cooler Akatsuki members. Yeah. And then in terms of next, I'd say Zetsu and Sasori I feel like are tied, but you can switch between who is next. But Zetsu is cool. I like Zetsu because he's just so essential in the war now. So he ends up getting instead of being a spy for most of the series, ends up now becoming like part of a combatant, which I think makes him super cool. But Sasori being the first Akatsuki member to really bring out their final form type situation.
He actually gets some backstory too. Yeah. Because like everyone before underneath him in the list,
Datara is just explosive, homie. Kakuzu's a greedy bastard for money.
And Hidan, none of these.
And Hidan, they're all like almost one-dimensional.
Yeah,
Hidan being like, I'm a wannabe masochist. Yeah.
But
money, Mr. Krabs for Kakuzu.
And then vanity, I guess.
Yeah, Datara is just trying to be explosive. So
yeah, like.
So then I would rank Zetsu then.
Yeah.
Because Zetsu, like, he just exists just to serve the Akatsuki, essentially.
Unless he gets more character development, like...
I mean, his character development right now is being basically...
But literally. So I would put Zetsu and then...
Yeah. At least in terms of Akatsuki usefulness, too, as well. Just because, like, he it's hard to kill them. And on top of that, like, Zetsu splits himself.
You know what's funny? They actually, and this list it gives him two different white Zetsu and black Zetsu.
Yeah, because they split. Remember, black Zetsu now is still fighting, and then white Zetsu is essentially split into different.
Like a bunch of,
essentially, yeah. So I would group them together just for this list.
Yeah,
but just because I guess you could argue because white Zetsu is now more useful abilities in army.
So right now it's
bottom of the list is Hidan. Then we got Datara.
And then
Kakuzu. Then we got Zetsu,
and then
both. Now I think Sasori now I think we get to the point where we're starting Akatsuki members we like, because Sasori is like the whole puppet concept of him trying to be immortal. It's not the first time we see that in the series, because Kakuzu tries to be immortal by getting hearts. Orochimaru is trying to steal little boys. But then we have Sasori. We have sorry, young children, they forgot. And then biting them and giving them curse marks. But then we have Sasori, who wanted to be immortal through the sake of like being a human puppet. Right. Crazy concept, super cool. And one of the crazier fights in the series was him, Granny Chioi, and Sakura.
Yeah.
And because of that, we get a backstory on Granny Chioi, the Saiyan, Sasori. Yeah, I think he in terms of great character introduction as well, because he has that shell too. Remember, he has that fake puppet Hiroku. Yeah. Ends up beating the shit out of Kankuro, which he is a great example of like, there are skills and specialties in the series, and I'm one of the apexes of them, because Kankuro couldn't catch up until after the war, during the war. I'm sorry, which is like basically a light year ahead of the beginning of Shippuden. So
it's true.
Okay, now we're at the characters out here.
Yeah, but are we all in agreement on the list so far?
Yeah.
All right, so then we comes down to the final 5. All right, Orochimaru, Konan, Madara / Toby, Pain / Nagato, Itachi, and Kisame. Holy shit, what a monster lineup.
This is where it gets really hard.
Alright, I think for me, I'm going to put Konan as next on the list. Just because like she was the last real Akatsuki member we introduced.
I like that actually.
I don't know.
She had a great story arc.
I really liked her because towards the
but I'm talking about like in comparison to Madara, Orochimaru, Kisame,
favorite,
Itachi.
I personally like Konan more than Kisame.
Okay, all right then. Justification why? Because Kisame, dude, his introduction to the series is one of the coldest ever. He ends up eating Naruto's chakra in the first interaction.
Yeah, but the very end,
he fights Guy. He ends up dying. Both of them die. Okay. Who had the sweeter death?
Okay, but the fight with her and Madara. Come on.
Yeah, it was a great fight. But literally, Kisame gets a great example of a versatile character who ends up dying because of loyalty. He ends up killing himself because no one could really kill him like that. She gets up ending getting betrayed.
I was unsure about her, but till the very end when I saw like the whole.
She's good with Yahiko and Nagato.
Yeah, I really liked that part.
Jason, what about you?
I agree with you, George. I think I would put her next, only because she really didn't like do much after like her fight against Toby. Like I didn't.
Well, she dies.
Yeah, she dies. Like she was
the whole like
she kind of like. She went and with Naruto, she's like, okay, I'm not going to join the Akatsuki, but I'm going to go do my own thing.
Yeah.
And she just kind of left. But, like, he was doing a bunch of stuff. Like, he was like...
Actually, was espionage the whole time,
Yeah, he was...
he actually fakes his death.
I mean, why would she still be part of the Akatsuki when Madara basically didn't really, she didn't want, the memory.
Let's also remember another thing. We're ranking the Akatsuki members. She kind of left the Akatsuki, so technically she shouldn't even be higher on the list.
Why would she? Why would she?
I would rather put him. I would rather not put him lower than her because she left. She's like, yeah, I'm not an Akatsuki member anymore. I'm gonna, But he like till death, he was like, I'm still gonna do my thing. Try to be espionage for my team,
and he ends up killing himself, and he ends up succeeding his mission to give them intel too.
I think.
Okay. Okay,
that's a good point.
I just think she has a fair reason. She didn't want the memory of Nagato Yagiko being tarnished,
True.
And she didn't want to give the Renegon to Madara, right?
This is true.
/ Toby. So that fight, come on, that fight we saw, like it
was a great.
She
fight.
literally went toe to toe.
Sure, but
and she kind of rocked his shit. We won't lie.
She did, but Madara still won that.
Still
fight.
won, but he didn't just walk away.
But we have the tailless tail beast.
Okay, but
in Kisame, he basically kills Killer Bee until he's about to beat up Killer Bee until his brother comes, right? And on top of that, like he was end up going. Remember, he also went up against Team Guy. Remember the beginning of Shippuden? He goes up against Team Guy, not even as himself. He ends up giving a piece of his chakra to a weird clone that ends up keeping them all back.
Okay, but she's the reason why Madara gets a whole new fit, and we see he has another Sharingan behind the mask.
That's true. They did reveal the Izanagi.
When I saw that, I was like, "Yo, that's."
She did bring Madara to the point of almost dying, to the point where he had to bring in the Izanagi. So
plus, they're the OG Akatsuki members. Remember that?
Fuck, that's a good point. But you're talking about in comparison to Kisame, though. Shark's form Kisame versus Lady Angel. Think about it. If Kisame gets the dome out, who gonna be winning that fight? That water dome out? That paper gonna get real wet.
Yeah, that paper's gonna get soaked, bro.
Oh, bro, she literally went toe to toe with Madara. This guy literally started the Akatsuki.
He pretended to be somebody else.
Okay, but he started the Akatsuki.
Nah, bro. That's
true.
He's the reason why all these people are here.
Yeah, but she's not an Akatsuki.
He's the reason why he has a Renegon.
Okay, to be fair, she did die in the Akatsuki cloak, so we're gonna give her that she's the Akatsuki. I'll have to be fair on that. She was part of the OG one. I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, she ain't part of that shit no more.
Because she started it. She was day one.
Okay, well, Madara said it was his idea when Madara says Toby. He did tell her at the end.
But
he gave the Renegon to them too.
Yeah, but they were there before they were considered the Akatsuki. When they were wearing the black cloaks and without the,
So then I guess the question is, in terms of, alright, so who is the better stylized fit? Who's got the better fit in max form? Probably Kisame. He's whole ass sharp, right?
Fine, yeah.
Who's stronger? Probably Kisame, just because of the chakra reserves. Who is literally has the more bag of tricks? I don't know. Conan with them 600 billion paper bombs was kind of sick, kind of crazy. And she brings that shit out against Kisame. I don't know. Kisame can't really phase through objects like Madara can. So that's a good. In terms of a fight to the death type situation, it's a pretty interesting one.
Well, I mean, we're talking about ranking
in terms of phase.
Okay, we'll just say like you guys have your the only difference ours is just flip.
Okay, so we can have Conan and Kisame floating.
Yeah, sure.
In the same spot. So right now, if we're gonna update the list, can you pull up the list for me, bro?
Yeah, it's
So we got Hidan at the bottom, Sasori. I'm sorry, Hidan at the bottom, Deidara, Kakazu, Sasori. No, Zetsu, then Sasori. Then we have Kisame and Conan floating. Now we're down to the final 4 on this list. Toby / Madara, Orochimaru, Pain / Nagato Itachi. Who gets the 4th seed?
Okay, we should just put Orochimaru.
That's a safe spot. That's a safe bet. Yeah. Orochimaru has been certified dangerous, but now we get to the final 3. Because I think like Orochimaru set himself up to where he was able to be successful even after the Akatsuki. So yeah,
this is
tough. So you have Itachi. Oh my god, Pain / Nagato and fucking Madara.
I think
who hits the number 3 seed?
I think it's gonna be Pain, bro.
You put Pain as number 3?
Yeah.
You put the guy who leveled up at Leaf Village as number 3?
I think personally Itachi is number 3.
But let's not forget, we're not ranking it on our favorite. We're not ranking on who's more powerful.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They kind of just turned into that.
We're just what are we talking about?
Okay, that's what I'm saying about our favorites though. Like
I would put Pain 3rd on my list.
I would put
Itachi. Nagato. Okay, all right, let's justify. We can only have one float on this list, so either we decide on Pain versus we decide on Conan and Kisame, or we decide who takes number 3.
I mean, bro,
Itachi
is literally like Sasuke's brother. He's, I just feel like he's so OP, and just the way he does everything and how he acts, like
this is true.
He's very, like, he pretends like, oh yeah, he doesn't give a shit about anybody, but then at the same time, he's like, yeah, no, I actually give a shit about my brother.
And there are a lot of people.
Yeah. So I don't know.
In terms of emotional stakes.
Yeah,
in the story,
it's like, bro,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and then when he comes, and right now we're in the middle of watching him.
Yeah, when he's coming back, like, bro, he's literally like. Bro, he's helping the team now and everything.
I don't know, bro. I think in Naruto.
See, when Pain arrives, though, like every time you see Pain,
right before the
it's literally like you see a presence of like a whole different class of character. You know how like when
before they even showed his figure, like in Naruto, when they show like all the Akatsuki
like
members,
their silhouettes.
Yeah. When you saw that, you're like, okay, who they got cooking up? Like, I don't know. They're both really cool. I won't lie. Like,
I mean, both have solid, true character introductions too. Because when Itachi, like after tuning exams, Itachi and Kisame just show up and you're like, who the fuck are these guys? Then when Pain shows up, you don't even know it's. Remember, you see the main body Pain, but then when he first is really introduced against Jiraiya, it's a different Pain. So the level of mystery, ooh, that's tough because you have the long-standing nostalgia and hype that Itachi brings, but the demeanor of just the mystery of Pain is its own epicness, right? That's tough.
Like you said, he defeated Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin.
Yeah.
He leveled the Leaf Village.
But Itachi defeated Orochimaru too. He one-shot.
Also, why are we talking about power again?
Okay, yeah.
Good point.
Keep bringing that up. We're talking about who's
okay. Sorry.
Or who did what? It's who destroyed or who did what.
Yeah, that's for a different video, guys.
Yeah.
Even though we keep trying to be power scalers.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jason. I think I might have to agree with you on this one.
Yeah, dude.
I think because Pain, just because Itachi's been in the
like,
series for a lot longer.
Favorite, dude. Not like who can do more, who's more strong.
Okay. Then I'll choose Itachi then.
So then number 3 goes to Pain.
Pain, yeah.
Number 2 is Itachi. Then number 1 is Madara / Toby.
I mean, that's fair. Like
that is a pretty solid
starter,
list.
yeah.
And he ends. And at the end of the day, he is the master. He's still master.
He's the leader in a way. Yeah.
This is crazy. So based on this list.
Well, just off of favorite, I would actually even
put Itachi above Toby
because like I really like Itachi a lot.
This is true.
I like the mysteriousness of Toby.
Actually, when he reveals himself to be Madara, that I don't believe it, kidding. It's just as I expected. That shit was fucking game changer.
That was cool.
And he literally went toe to toe with Minato.
That's a good feat.
Dude,
that is a good
power, bro.
I'm not talking about power, I'm just saying coolness. Like,
that's true. Their fight against each other was so sick.
Yeah.
It did, but it does make Minato look cooler though.
You don't even know how he looks like, and got the mask on. Cool as shit.
Sure, but every time he gets a new fit, it always is sick. His prehistoric fit's sick. His current fit, his
the white mask. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I just remember like when him and Conan fought, and then his mask breaks, and then we see another Sharingan. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That was like
super sick. So okay, I think that we are in agreement that. Damn. Okay, so then.
I mean, I'm fine with putting Toby on top.
Just because of like the mystery he introduces from the beginning of the series. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I could put Itachi as one as well. Obviously, I'm not biased with me wearing an Itachi shirt. Right now.
they're both like up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they're 1 and 2, so it makes sense.
All right, then we guess we finalize list.
No, the real number 1 is that guy right there.
Oh, the Joza Iwa.
Whoever that guy is. I don't even know about.
Based on the list we have right now, last place is gonna go to Hina at the very bottom, Deidara, then Kakuzu, then Zetsu, then Sasori. And finally, we got our first real tussle and bustle here between these coveted spots between Conan and Kisame. Guys, it's up to you to give your rankings on that. What are your thoughts on that? Because we have a divide on here. We got Conan on this side and Kisame on that side. Either way, that's taking that final spot. And finally, we got to the heavy freaking hitters. Orochimaru taking that second spot. But then finally, we got the final starting 3. Craziness, but we finally got Pain as number 3, Itachi's number 2, and then Toby / Madara as number 1. Guys, are you happy with this list?
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
You happy with this, guys? You got our thoughts on our rankings and thoughts on our favorite Akatsuki members. This isn't based on what we think is purely going to win in a death battle or Royal Rumble. It's just our thoughts on our favorites. However, a couple of power scaling arguments didn't make it in there.
Yeah.
But it was fun to have those arguments, so we can't just talk about it. But when that true final bracket style matchup comes in, that ranking for the most powerful comes in, we will let you know, guys, for sure. But if you want our thoughts on the most powerful Akatsuki members as well, let us know in the comments below. We'll definitely give you that answer as well at some point. But guys, thank you guys for watching our thoughts on this topic of Naruto, our favorite Akatsuki members ranked. Guys, give us your thoughts below on your favorite Akatsuki members as well, on your rankings as well. But guys, please keep enjoying the content that our Neverboard is bringing, and please enjoy the reaction you're getting back to. Please enjoy reaction and get back to the show. We are back from reacting to Naruto Shippuden episodes 277 to 283. None of the filler. Guys, last week's episode was pretty crazy. We got to see the first day of battle, but just when you thought people would get some rest, nightfall approaches, the night assault happens. We got to see the more abilities of the White Zetsu, them playing Among Us with the Shinobi forces, right? Then we also got to see more of the backstory behind Killer Bee and A as well, right? Finding out more about how their dynamic works, how the village selected them, but then also getting to know more of the Jinchuriki, seeing Naruto confront the Hokage, the Raikage, learning more about Killer Bee as well. And then finally, at the end, with all the pains. Guys, before we get into all the crazies, let's start with the night assault. What were your guys' thoughts on how they played out this mystery in the night in terms of, you know, realizing that we start off the scene with Neji being there, being like, oh, he's sick, and then you thinking Neji's out here murking his teammates, only for it to reveal that Neji isn't actually one doing it. Give me your thoughts on the night assault. Who wants to go first?
I can. It was a good fake out. Like, I actually thought it was the other guy, but it was just like he was just
the simp for Sakura.
Yeah,
guy?
he's just confessing his love. But yeah, they really got me. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, we see that it's just a White Zetsu, you know, and that's, you know, copied his chakra, copied his appearance. So that I did like the little mystery aspect, like who did it, and then we know. And yeah, it's like it was also kind of crazy to hear that like basically the entire morning attack was just a distraction for the night invasion.
Right.
It's just,
and that distraction in the morning took out half their forces on each side. So that distraction, like you can tell that like in the war games, right? Even though Shikaku and Shikamaru are the ones smart on the enemy, on the Shinobi side, the enemy's still thinking ahead. On top of the reanimation, it seems that the White Zetsu's whole point, like you were saying before, absorbing their chakra, right? Because they're not performing a regular transformation jutsu, right? Which we've seen in the Naruto series before. Like, okay, like you can kind of tell if someone's in transformation or not if you're smart and can queue up on it. But Sensory Ninja could only tell because of their chakra. But if White Zetsu can replicate your chakra and can change his appearance, how can you tell friend from foe at that point?
Yeah,
which is crazy.
You just like you can only do it by giving them questions to like test their knowledge. But yeah,
for real, honestly, who knew a pig would be the one that would be the solution to who done it, you know?
Yeah.
But it was really smart from Sakura to catch on to realize that, you know, Neji, like, this is how do you Tauntaun can't do hand signs. You know, the pigs can't do jutsu like that, so that's crazy. But yeah, any more thoughts on the whodunit, Alan?
It was a pretty short aspect, but yeah, I did like the fake out. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, Jason, what are your thoughts on the whodunit?
Yeah, bro, the Among Us aspect was crazy, man. Like we were out here trying to guess who was the spy, because you know they kind of showed like the scene of someone coming into the medical area, and they didn't really show his face, so it was like, okay, who is it? And there was a bit of confusion on like, was it the Sakura lover or was it, you know? I mean, I kind of knew because like.
It did seem kind of sus.
Yeah, it seemed a little sus with Neji just acting a little weird because I don't know, something was off, but I wasn't for sure. But then, you know, we saw him actually go and kill those two people before. I'm like, okay, well, it's Neji. And the crazy thing is, like, Alan already mentioned it, like the White Zetsus, they're able to just take over every not abilities, but just the chakra and the actual face itself, and be able to make them look like anybody is going to be a dangerous game because it's like you can't trust anybody. It's like you don't know who you're fighting. You're going to be fighting. You might have to even just fight your friend, and it's not actually your friend. So it's going to be crazy. And it seems like the only person that. Well, I don't know. I think they mentioned it. I think the only person that can really tell is Naruto, right?
Yeah, because
they were saying something about that.
Yeah, Shikaku mentioned, and actually, remember we got confirmation from when Naruto actually confronted Kisame inside the sword way back when. That seems so long ago now, right? But then back now in the purification, remember when they said that Kisame used a parasitic clone, that's what we'll call them, right? This parasitic Zetsu clone, to trick the Raikage and them to be to remember, put himself in Samehada and to think that, to tell the enemy that, hey, I think, you know, Kisame is dead. Reality, he was just in his sword. And remember, once Naruto unlocked the Nine Tails, or was able to master that chakra, he's able to sense their malice and their hate. And that's how he was able to get Kisame, you know, track down Kisame. Because Kisame said, like, no, my chakra matches Samehada. There's no way he can tell unless he's sensing my hate and malice.
Right.
So, that's how Naruto was able to tell them apart. And Shikaku said the same thing here at the end of the episode. Like, yeah, like, hey, look, only Naruto can be the one that can do this, but he's stuck right now because the Raikage won't let him go. However, the Raikage just gave him the go-ahead now at this point to go onto the battlefield. So we'll see how effective Naruto's new technique in sensory is going to be.
Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be something to look forward to because Well, there's him, and then do you think anyone with the Sharingan can also sense it?
Well, remember, there's only one Sharingan user right now, and that's Madara himself and Sasuke getting there. You mean the Byakugan?
No, I'm saying, so we have
because there's no allied Sharingan users on the Shinobi side. That's why.
Kakashi.
Oh, we're right. I'm sorry. I
was like, wait.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I was gonna.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess we'll have to wait and see then. But you're right. You got me lacking. Boys.
That's why I was like, wait.
Damn it, bro. I'm a terrible Naruto fan.
A little embarrassing. Man.
I know.
Get rid of all your Naruto t-shirts.
Yeah, this guy's talking about like, there's no Sharingan users on the good side, but bro, Kakashi.
I forgot, bro. Okay, one Sharingan user with one Sharingan.
That's a big statement. I would have never made a statement like that.
All right, well, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna have to Reaper Dead still myself. That's just gonna happen. But,
repent for your Naruto.
I'm sorry.
Mistake.
I'm sorry, Naruto gods. Oh man, but yeah, actually, that's a good point, Jason. I guess we'll have to see when that time comes for that. But yeah, that's a good point. Another great thing that we saw this episode too was we now know from the last episode that the Raikage and Tsunade went to come and confront Naruto and them. We finally got to see them meet in the battlefield for the first time, and because of that, we got to see a little bit more backstory behind A and B. Last time we got to see through Motoi's side about Killer B, about him confronting his going to the waterfall of truth and everything, confronting hatred, and the backstory of the Jinchuriki, which we all know and love from Gaara and Naruto's backstory. But this time we got to see it from the Raikage's perspective and his relationship with B, and finding out they're not actually biological brothers, but more like brothers chosen for each other to protect each other. Guys, give me your thoughts on their backstory, their dynamic. Who wants to go first?
I can. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that I thought they were biologically related, but apparently not. He's just like some adopted kid that they're like, yeah. But yeah, I did like their the focus on their story and how B just wants to be stronger than A, and I thought that was really cool. And he finally proves it to him when he basically mogs him. So I thought that was really,
lariat. Yeah,
that was really cool. I thought, and then you see right when the third Raikage died, you could tell that's when it kicked in, the responsibility, the seriousness, when he was like, "You never leaving the Cloud Village ever." So
no, yeah, that's a good point you brought up, because seeing how remember the last Jinchuriki before Killer B was actually A's cousin.
Yeah.
Right? And then we find out through
that guy's related, but not B. Okay.
Well, remember the third Hokage brought up that if A had siblings, we wouldn't have to go through choosing randoms for this process. So we get a little story kind of silent behind that. But remember, A was telling his cousin, bro, you have all the qualities for being a raging turkey. You have the virtue, the family, the skills, the chakra, and all that. But even then, his cousin was like, that doesn't really matter, bro. What matters is what you do once you become the Jinchuriki. How are you able to, deal with the fact that people treat you differently, deal with the fact that you're now a weapon, and that people are going to see that, and how you're going to react to that when your heart crumbles to that and the tail beast takes over. And that's what we're seeing through the village. Now these funerals, we're seeing another incident happened. Who's going to control this tail beast? It's craziness to see that, but seeing how that only doesn't deter B, but actually motivates him so he can become stronger for his brother and just to become stronger. Because he was saying the whole time, my fantasy look on top of you, right, to show that I'm stronger now. But remember, his whole point of getting strong too, when we see that, was for him to be there for A to be that. But you brought up a good point. Once the third Raikage died, that whole mindset changed from being okay, B, you're a weapon to protect the village now. So it really shows that the responsibility, like you said, kicking was crazy. Jason, do you have any thoughts on this as well?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it was a really cool moment to see, and I mean, you guys already kind of mentioned most of it, but I think just being able to see them not actually be related, actual blood-related brothers, but also still have that bond of being brothers without actually being blood-related, and having that, that move that they do with the
double area.
Yeah, the double. Yeah, bro, that's insane, because when they were showing the scene of different kids doing it, and then B being able to do it with A, it was, bro, amazing to see that. And you guys already mentioned the whole build up for B was just trying to be as strong as his brother, and A was I'm never using my full strength when we're doing the lariat. We're just he was using barely, not even half or whatever amount, right?
Yeah.
So it was just cool to see, man. And B finally showed up and showed that he's stronger in the lariat move. I think. I don't know. When they say stronger, like, do they really mean like stronger in every aspect, or is it just for that move?
Well, I think what Killer Bees wants to get across from A is that, like, look, bro, I'm not just someone you can need to protect as much anymore, right? Okay. I'm my own human, and I have my own spirit. And now that, like, you see, like, I can sort of stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah. At least I would say, knowing that I'm stronger than you expected me to be in the double area for sure.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm glad to see that, and now that A let Naruto go, it's a good sign. So. Well,
I thought that was cool too, because, like, and I want you guys to jump on this too, because A just didn't, like, let talk no jutsu got Naruto in it, right?
Yeah,
he wasn't like
he tested him.
Yes, exactly. That was the point I want to bring up, because he actually brought the battle to Naruto. Naruto couldn't just do what he did with Nagato. I mean, he did beat the pain, sure, but then when he finally confronted Nagato, right, he used his words to kind of reason with him and kind of find common ground. But in this case, all the sides want the same thing. They all want to protect the world and preserve it, but Naruto wants to go there and fight and protect his friends. But the Raikage is like, you can't, bro. We're literally handing on a silver platter to the enemy.
Yeah.
And so the only way for this way to go through is for Naruto to prove himself in that moment. And to prove that even though he's not befriending the Nine Tails, he still has his chakra and utilizes the point where he out-blitzed the Raikage. And so I know you Naruto fans know out there from the Naruto lore, right? That we know Minato was the only one that was faster than the Raikage, right? Because the Raikage said there was only no one is faster than me, and I can't acknowledge anyone is a savior unless they could even come close to that. Minato, we got to see him out blitz him, that was crazy, but that was just in raw teleportation, right? That was Minato using his ninjutsu technique to teleport to the marked kunais or wherever you marked it. Great reactions, because I don't know how you could just think about teleporting as soon as your fist is like right up right here, right? And just being like, hey, what are you gonna do now, buddy? You gonna counter? How you gonna do that? Fucking no, I'm out of here. But only Naruto is able to not only perceive it, but use his raw speed with his chakra to do it.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy to see that he was able to prove it through, through blood, sweat, and tears, and through raw speed. I thought that was crazy, because the only person that could match that feat was the Raikage. And throughout the episode, everyone was comparing the speed feats to the Raikage.
Yeah.
So the Raikage was the standard of being the fastest speed. Remember, this is the same Raikage that was able to dodge a Matarasu point blank from Sasuke, and was able just to, like, move past it. So to see Naruto get that speed, to get that get that seal of approval and that speed boost, I thought was crazy. What were your thoughts on that, guys?
I mean, I just saw that the Naruto's way faster.
Yeah.
He's top dog now, and Raikage's speed doesn't really match anymore. And I like that, like, he respected Minato's the Yellow Flash, like, as an opponent. And it's kind of funny how, like, now he, like, is, like, meeting his son, and it gets bested by his son. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Jason?
Yeah, dude. I think if anything, it's just a good sign for Naruto, because we are now seeing that Naruto, he's evolved a lot, and he's definitely going to be able to keep up with Sasuke for whenever that matchup happens. Because, like you mentioned, A was able to dodge Sasuke's Matarasu. So if he was barely able to do that, like, I feel like Naruto definitely has a really good chance, and I'm really looking forward to that matchup. That's if anything that I was able to notice from that fight was that just if he's able to dodge him with not having any specific abilities, but just natural, like, speed with chakra, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like Naruto is gonna. Now it makes sense why A waited and tested him, because he's like, okay, if you can keep up with me and be able to dodge my punches, then I think we have a good chance.
Yeah.
So, dude, looks good to me.
For sure, guys. And like I was saying before, that feat was crazy to see, because even before then, we got to see, like, Killer Bee matchup, get the feat up there to get his seal of approval from A, but then also Naruto at the end of it as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was super crazy. But guys, let's talk about the craziest moment at the end of the episode, bro. Madara is now revealed that, okay, not only has I brought back the Jinchuriki, they were reanimated. It was reanimation jutsus in Jinchuriki, right? He brought them all back. On top of that, he made them all pads of pain. We now have a new 6 pads of pain in the mist. I don't know if you remember the last time, guys. Last time we had the pains show up, they were decimating villages, turning them into freaking rubble. Now this time, 4th grade ninja war, Madara has them. He not only that did he make them pains, but he even gave them a Sharingan with it on top of it, bro.
And then a Renegon.
Exactly. No, remember?
Oh yeah,
comes with the Renegon, but on top of it,
yeah.
the Sharingan on top of that. Guys, what's going to happen? Give me your thoughts on this happening, bro.
Honestly, that was really surprising. He's really just stacking up the odds against the allied forces. You know, like, man, I don't know how you're gonna defeat the 6 paths of pain, and they have a Sharingan with them, who were originally Jinchuriki. Like, I don't really know. Like, they're gonna have a tough time.
Oh, for sure,
big tough time.
I would guess so. Yeah, Jason.
Bro, dude, I don't even understand like what's going on anymore. It's just, it's like Madara is just out here thinking of every aspect. He's like, oh, let's bring back this body too. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if they have Naruto's dad as one of the things inside the coffin.
Well, remember, none of the Hokage can be brought up because the Reaper Death Seal. Remember, their souls are stuck.
Oh, right, I forgot he used that. Yeah. So, well, either way, what I'm trying to say is I'm not even surprised like what he's gonna bring out next. Like, I feel like this might not even be the end of it, and this itself is super crazy. You literally are using the bodies of the Jinchurikis, and you give them both eyes. Well, they already have one of the eyes, but the Sharingan also, like, bro, what are we doing here? And let's not forget, they have Sasuke too. Like, he's also resting in the background, just like, oh, I'm the background fighter. Like, I'm the backup.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even doing anything, and we haven't seen him in a while. So, bro, like, it's gonna be an insane battle, and let's just hope for the good of the show that the Allied forces wins. So,
well, it seems that every episode more and more things keep getting shown that shows that the Allied forces they're not getting any rest anytime soon.
They're absolutely not. Yeah.
if you literally ain't gonna get slept, because guess what? Nightfall approaches. Zetsu's attacking you. He looking like your mama and gonna kill you, bro.
Literally.
You ain't safe, bro. Zetsu's gonna kill you when you piss too.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the to close it off. That's crazy. Zetsu about to be like, oh, you dicks in your hand? You about to dicks in your grave too, bitch.
Yeah.
Boom, bro.
Oh,
you fucking imagine, bro. You taking a piss, and the last thing you remember before you hit the pearly gates is, yo, I had my dick in my hand. The next thing you know, my boy stabbing me in the back. What the fuck's going on, Ninja God? Ninja God's like, bro, you got caught lacking, bro. In 2 ways than one. You got killed and your dick's in your hand. Awful, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, you get struck in by night, and then you wake up, and then boom, reanimated Shinobi and Zetsu's by day too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to see where the show's gonna go, because every time it ends off with something kind of hope for the Shinobi Allied forces. Naruto's on his way to the battlefield, and Madara's like, bet, bro, let me bring back Pains, bro. So craziness, bro. But it seems that the Akatsuki, even though they were down and out, there's the remnants are still about, and Madara still has some plans up his sleeve. So, guys, any more thoughts on this week's episode?
Nope.
Guys, we're wrapping up here. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Naruto Shippuden with the boys. We had a lot of exciting stuff coming, so stay tuned. I'm your host with my co-host here,
Alan.
Jason.
This video, like, subscribe, and share. You'll have a good one. Peace.